Stafford, and we are back in the K5 1987 series here at Stafford. This is about what Richmond looked like in the 80s and 1987, so we're here. Should be fun, should be tough. We really need to qualify well. Only the top 32 in qualifying here are going to make it, so we need to try and focus and do a good lap. I was doing okay in practice. I was about 7th in practice, but that doesn't mean I won't screw up qualifying completely, as I almost spin. Let's be nice and easy with it. Try and get it off the corner. Just try not to overdrive it, but that's probably making us go really slow.
One more lap.
That did not feel like a good lap. Can we get a little bit quicker here, maybe? Push it a bit harder. Got a bit of a banker lap. You can tell how slow our first lap is because we're actually gaining on our second lap. So a 21.0.
There's the checker.
That's not great, but it bumps us up to 12th. Hopefully safe enough to get in. Really needed to be a sub 21. Billy on pole right now with a 20.8. We're down in 15th. I don't know if it's safe. We'll have to see. I hope. Only top 32. It's a shorter field today because the track is so small. Not very many pit stalls. But if we get a long green run, this is going to be a really fun one. And hopefully it goes better than the last time we tried Stafford in the league. See, 32nd right now is 21.4 or 21.24. Hopefully we're safe. Looks like we're going to be okay. Everyone's pretty close to on top of each other right in this area. And Nick just out-qualifies us by one position. But looks like I'm safe, thankfully. I was worried I would spin out and screw myself out of a starting spot here, but looks like we're okay. And hopefully we can bring our Buick Oldsmobile to a decent finish today and make up for a poor result at Rockingham. We had a lot of speed, we were running well, and I just screwed up bad right at the end. Could have had a really, really nice maybe podium finish, and could have gone really well with our great finish at Daytona, but that did not happen. We ended up taking ourselves out, and a couple other people just with a really bad mistake, which was frustrating. But hopefully we can rebound here and just survive. The main thing, this is a long race. If we get a bunch of cautions, we may hit that 2-hour time limit. I'm just going to be looking to roll around and be nice and safe and just take care of the car and try to not go a lap down. A lap down is going to be very bad to come back from. You're not going to be able to really, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of people that end up going a lap down just because of the nature of this being such a short track and how the cautions are going to play and everything. But Billy looking good. Hopefully he can have a good finish here today after he had some bad luck at Rockingham. The Buicks were looking really good all day at Rockingham until the end when we had a couple cautions and a bunch of them got wrecked out, a bunch of the quick ones, but we're still safe here in 15th. Oh, Keegan didn't make it. That's unfortunate. He's been one of the fastest all season long as well. Oh, he misses it by one spot too. Dang. Nick Martin as well. Dylan, Marius, Bradley, that stinks. They're just right below the cut line. Out of full field of 43, though. I think only 43 were allowed in because no sense in letting 60 in if you're only going to take 32. Just make it a mess to get things started. Justin was quickest in practice, and he's up there in 5th, so good luck to him. Warren had a good run as well. Is Shane in here? Did he not make it? Oh, he did. Okay, he's in 26, so he made the field. Nice job to him. He said in the Discord he was struggling. Looks like we've made it, though. Starting 15th. I'm happy with that. I really didn't want to qualify up front. Not that I thought I was going to be able to, but I also had to make sure I could make it. But 15th is just about perfect. We can just ride around and be nice and careful there. Hopefully take care of the tires. This track is short enough where you kind of have to be concerned with pitting. I don't know if it's going to be possible to take 4 tires without going a lap down. So I think one strategy Nick was talking about in the Discord is just not pit for a long time until the field gets thinned out. And especially if there's going to be a lot of cautions early on, you're not going to be putting that much pressure on the tires anyway. So staying out for a long time, probably not going to be a terrible idea. But even when we do pit, I think we're just going to have to take rights only and potentially come in and take lefts as well on a second stop, but I don't know if we're going to want to do that. Rights only may be okay. And if we get a couple sequential cautions, we could come in again and take lefts or something like that, but I think it's just going to be too risky. The stops are too slow in these to take 4, especially if you're back in the pack. I don't even know if the leader could pit behind the pace car and then take 4 without going a lap down. That'd be pretty close. He probably can, but it's not going to be a sure thing.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Race set feels good though. It's really, if you just don't overdrive it, I'm feeling really stable with it, which I'm happy about. No AI in this race as well because we've only got 32 spots, so no sense taking up spots with AI, but they should be coming into play sometime this season. And that's going to be a really interesting challenge to have to navigate around field fillers like that. But hopefully it's a fun one. Hopefully we get a better Stafford attempt than when we tried the Busch North Series.
All clear, all clear.
This is an awesome track, and it fits these cars well because this is... Richmond was a flat half mile before they turned it into the D-shaped oval that it is now. And in 1987, it was a flat half mile. I think this is a half mile, right? Yeah. Really old school style track and something that fits the era. And it's going to be fun, I think. No idea if we'll have speed. No idea if we're going to hit the 2-hour mark in the race. We may be racing against the rain. We'll have to see. And just have to see what happens. Just try and stay out of trouble and try and stay on the lead lap. That's going to be my goal. Not going to be battling too hard pretty much the whole time until we get to maybe within 50 laps towards the end. I don't think we'll be doing green flag pit stops. As fun as that would be, we can make it well past halfway on fuel. Let's go ahead and go down pit road just to make sure we know where our box is, even though I'm not sure if it's in the correct spot for the warm-up. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, maybe it is. Start finish line's there.
2, 1.
We're going to be right next to that opening on the right. And then just see how long this pit stop takes. It's going to be, even pacing around, it's going to be tough to get 4 done without going a lap down. But it's a long race. I'm not concerned with going fast, and I won't be for a long time.
Well, there are going to be shared pit stalls. I thought there weren't.
Huh. Few people not making it, though. I don't think Lee is in here. I think he just mentioned in the Discord that he missed it. Yeah, I didn't quite make it. We're getting ready to take the grid. Hopefully we can survive and have a better run than we had at Rockingham. I mean, we had a great run at Rockingham. We were doing great. And I was really happy with how much speed I had, but we just threw it away at the end. Hopefully we can close this one out if we're anywhere near the top 10. And good luck to everybody. We got Nick starting right on our outside, or the row ahead of us on our outside.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row.
Alan Kulwicki on our right.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
This should be fun.
The estimated SOF is 2,000.
Yeah, warm-up pits aren't the same. I didn't think they were, so.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Long race. There's going to be some stacking up on the bottom as people dive down to try and get the preferred line.
3 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
There's no reason to in this long of a race to try and dive down immediately, but I guarantee you're going to see people do it. It always happens. Got Barrett in front of us in a Buick. Almost said combined Barrett and Buick.
Kind of depends where you are.
But we're going to try and not run into the back of him as a teammate.
Yeah, back here in the back, I'm liable to start in 4. I feel like I'm starting in reverse. Please don't.
We're just going to be rolling around. Lots of time. No need to get anxious. Worry about where we're at on track. We got Zach up there, also in a Buick, so.
She thinks he's starting in 3rd with short chance.
Couple teammates
I'm
here.
starting in 3rd, I'll say real.
Next time by.
And we got a couple Fords around us as well, and a Pontiac. So. Plenty of brand representation here. I think we will start in 3rd. I don't think there's any reason not to.
Get ready.
Let's see if we can go green for a little while. It may take a couple cautions before we get strung out enough, but I'd like to see some green flag laps.
Green, green, green.
Green is out. Nice and easy through the gears in case somebody misses a shift. And just roll it into turn 1. We got somebody up into the wall up ahead.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
No caution though. Don't think he got sideways or anything.
Get
I
one
got all 4 of you,
outside.
Chet.
Stay low.
Let's roll the line and try not to gas it up too hard because it can snap on you if you're not too careful. Oop.
Got one outside. All clear, all
Andrew
clear.
cutting down. We'll just back off. No reason to force the issue at the moment. As we're all stacked up here, we're just going to roll the bottom and be nice and easy. If you touch that white line, you can feel the tires want to slide a little bit. Car rotates a little bit more. Sean going for a pass behind us. So I'm just sitting in line. We're already up to 12th. Haven't done anything really, except be on the inside lane. Could try and move forward, get some track position, but really no reason to worry right now. But this is already much better than the first Stafford attempt
That was your fastest lap of the session.
a year or two ago. I don't think we ever got more than a 2-lap run of green flag racing in that thing. But so far so good here. Opening it up a little bit of a gap on Sean, surprisingly.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Everyone's still pretty stacked up here. I could push harder to try and get a better run out of the corner and look underneath Andrew, but like I said, no reason to at this point. This early in the run. Might as well take care of the tires. you can save the most early on in the run, and you can damage them the most early on in the run, so
1-3, that was your fastest lap of the session.
might as well save. Andrew getting loose off the corner or something. Got to make sure we don't miss our braking point though and run to the back of him, and that'll spin him. Got to watch for that the entire time here as we're all lined up, nose to tail. So far, so good. Oh, stacking up a little bit on exit. Really want to avoid getting in the back of anybody at any point, because that will probably just spin them instantly. These cars have a weird contact where the weight transfer happens instantly, which almost always causes a spin if you get into the back of someone, which is not really realistic to how these cars drove, but something we've got to keep in mind here on iRacing. I don't feel like I'm taking very good care of the right front, but maybe it'll be alright. Trying not to turn the wheel too much, but it is getting tight. He overdrove it just a little bit, but he's going to get a decent run anyway. Everybody in front of him still lined up.
The leader just did a 21.978.
Warren has made his way forward quite a bit already. See him up there. Not even a lap 20 yet. Plenty of time. And we're still sitting in 12th. Looking fairly good. Andrew keeps exiting the corner pretty low out of 2. It's kind of throwing me off a bit. We might look to his inside here. Don't quite get there. Thought we maybe had the run, but we did not.
Got one outside.
Now we've got the position though
Stay low.
on entry. See if we can complete the pass.
Stay low. Alright, man, caution is
We
out.
do, and we
Caution
get
is
past
out.
him before
Line
the
up,
yellow.
single file. Pit road is closed.
We're going to stay out. Too early.
Past the 8 car.
Too early. But that was actually really lucky for Andrew, because he would have lost a couple more spots being trapped on that outside. But now he can just get in line and be good. We got Barrett and Noah and Dakota ahead of us. Got the regular Dr. Pepper car up there.
Pit road is now open.
I believe he's a Ford. Great first run, though. That was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and set the tire. Okay, I already did that. I thought I did. I wanted to make sure. It says we only need 5 gallons as well. But we may take more than that to keep some balance in it. I'm not sure. It's going to get really tight. Is anybody a lap down? Michael, I think he was in the wall at the beginning. Everyone else is on the lead lap. So it must just have been a single car spin. Some tire tracks out of turn 2, maybe that was it. For being such a short track, this pace speed's pretty fast. I think we'll start in 3rd gear again. That worked out just fine last time. And hopefully we can get it into turn 1 nice and easy without running over somebody or getting stacked up too bad. And might as well save a little fuel, not that it's going to matter. We're quite a few laps short. Nick fell back early on, but he's just back in 16th, so he's not that far back. He's only lost 2 spots since the start.
Line up on the outside row now.
He was up on that outside. He started 14th, so I'm happy where we are. I don't think there's going to be a car on the inside, but make sure we give room if there is, but there's no reason to go up there and guard the wall at this place.
The pace car is
No
in.
reason at all.
Green flag, green flag. The lead is at 40.
Gas it up middle of the corner is always strange, but we get it done. And get back into a rhythm if we can. I think that Bush North race might have been the last time we raced these here. I think they did go here in official sometime in between now and then, but I don't think I raced that. Ooh, we're getting sideways there. Look on the inside of Barrett. He leaves it open for us. Being very nice. A lot of give and take early on.
You're clear high, clear high.
Much appreciated. Puts us top 10. We'll see if we keep working our way forward. Nice and slowly.
You're in the top 10.
Billy out to a lead right now. I think he's led every lap so far. He's got a pretty big gap already. But this is exactly his style of racetrack. So he may be the one to beat today. We're kind of losing touch with these guys ahead of us.
.993.
Got some smoke in a 1 and 2, but no car. Trying to avoid sliding up the track too much on corner entry. That's just going to hurt the right front. But keeping it a little bit lower is kind of pinching off the exit a bit, and that's hurting us speed-wise. But as long as we're not putting more wheel into it to get it to turn, we're not going to hurt it too bad. I think so far we're not in any danger of getting to that time limit. This has been a great run by everybody here at the beginning. Kind of overdrove it that time. We're catching them on entry and exit, which is not good. We need to, or not entry and exit, we're catching them entry in the middle and we're losing on exit. We need to be catching on the exit. And we keep overdriving it. So far, these guys just riding in line, not really able to do anything. Okay, that got sideways. Don't really care for that. All of a sudden, we're getting very loose. That's not going to get any better. Whoa! Noah feeling that same thing. Same place as well. His tires are going to be heated up.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Turn down underneath him, see if we can keep the grip up through the corner.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Not much anybody can do on the outside at this place, especially in cars like these. But that means you can pass, which is a good thing. Right rear feels calmed down a little bit more. After that one big slide, there was a couple corners it was a little bit sketchy, but now it feels okay. Got to be careful crossing that transition onto the apron. It can get slidey. Dakota's been doing it, and he's making that work. I think he's trying to set up a pass on Phillip.
Car stops down low.
Car stopped down low. Don't see anything. A little bit of smoke. One car low up ahead. Not sure who that is. He's basically blended into traffic now, I'm not sure.
The leader just did a 22.621.
22.62, that's what we did. We're all running about the same lap times right now. It'll take a really long run for us to really start to see some tire fall off. People getting slidey. Could be more about heat buildup, especially if people are getting loose on the exit. We really overdrove at that time.
We got one inside. All clear.
Big stack up there.
Inside. Stay high. Clear low. Clear low.
I got Sean looking to our inside.
Got one inside.
And now we're going to lose a bunch of spots, but nothing we can do about it.
Stay high.
Well, we might hang on to it.
Got one inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
No, we will not.
That car is a lap down. Still there.
That's unfortunate. Had to check up there and lock the brakes up, and that got us stuck on the outside. And now we're stuck behind Allen, who's a lap down. So we're going to go backwards for a while.
Stay high. Clear low.
Might be able to sneak in here.
Inside.
Maybe.
Wide, you're in the
Maybe
middle.
not.
Hold your line. You got one inside. You're too wide there. Clear low, clear low.
Now we're alright. Lost a couple spots there. But we recovered. Hopefully locking up the right front didn't hurt it too bad. We just got unlucky there, but We mitigated the damage pretty well, I think. Only lost a couple spots.
The leader just did a 22.728.
We're running identical lap times to the leader. Like, almost exact. Can't get on it too early out of the corner or it will start to rotate too much. And that's what we had happen that one time. Just need to be nice and smooth with it. Dakota going way up next to the Armco. The extreme diamond line, I don't think he quite meant to get that high though. Almost a quarter of the way through this thing. Been a great race. Only one caution so far. Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it. Almost caught back up to Noah. And then it started to jump sideways on me again. Gotta relax. A lot of laps left. Three and four is the trouble spot for me right now, though. It is wanting to go very loose on me. Then I overdrive one. You try and enter low, let it drift up a little bit, and try and turn back down slightly. Dangerous to do that in 3 and 4, though. It's wanting to spin out. Oh, grab a little wall. And keep catching them in the wrong place to set up a pass.
The leader just did a 22.
I think that's a problem a lot of people are facing right now, is why we haven't seen too much movement, unless there was a mistake. We got Ryan and Nick just behind us. I'd like to try and set up a pass here, see if we can start going forward, but just haven't had a good enough run at any point. That was our best run so far, but still not close enough. On lap 60, rolling right along here. Wonder if Nick is using that apron at all yet. I think it's going to be pretty dangerous to use it in 3 and 4. I just cannot get the run I need to set anything up. Nick's gotten past Ryan now. Is he going to be able to get past us? Potentially. We may need him to go open the doors for us, because I have not been able to get anything set up. I'm kind of straddling that white line, feels pretty good.
Outside. All clear, outside. You're clear high.
But nope, can't get anything.
Got one outside. All clear.
Can't get anything. I've got to go. Nick is right behind us, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. He caught the wall a little bit. That opens up the door slightly for us.
Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. The leader just did a 22.957. Stay low.
Should be able to get this done at some point. Just got to be patient with it.
Stay low. You're clear high.
All right. Now can we get a run on Sean as well?
Keep digging, man. You're in top 10.
Just back to the top 10. Oh,
Got
gotta
one
look.
outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Sure we don't slide up.
Still there. Still there, towards the line.
In either corner. Oh my gosh, I can't turn at all. Should get it done
Stay
here
low,
though.
there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Barely.
Got one outside.
Thought Nick was going to pass us and open the doors for us, but we've been opening the doors for him. Alright. Back to 9th. And now I've got no right front left. Trying to make 2 passes.
The leader just did a 23.309.
Connor, I just blinked.
Try to use the apron to get a couple, or get a little bit extra rotation in it. But I can't even get there really.
Thanks, the whole thing went away.
I got no turn out of the corner though. And Nick's gonna get on our inside this corner because I overdrove it.
Still there.
We'll just get in behind him.
All clear, all clear.
Try to cool the right front a little bit. I might move the brakes forward or back a little bit as well. A couple degrees or percent. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Might have been too much. That feels better. Try and get it back to where I was. I think if we get a caution now, we definitely want to take tires. Rights only, probably. As much as I'd like to take 4. There's just no turn down there at all.
Look who's on the mark.
The leader just did a 23.204.
We actually going quicker than the leader?
I'd be surprised if it lasts.
Yeah, we are. That's surprising. We've been in traffic, but... I mean, we're in traffic now, but not really. It's not affecting us at this point. We're too far back from Nick, but we might have to start catching up, or checking up a little bit if he's catching these two. Now it'll be his turn to open the windows for us. Hopefully we can follow him. We might get to halfway pretty soon. The brake bias has helped the feel of it a lot, surprisingly. I have no idea how 2 tires are going to feel though. They're probably going to be crazy loose. I would love to have 4, but I don't know if we're going to be able to take 4. The worst thing we can do is go a lap down. The second worst thing we can do is spin because we're on 2 tires. Okay, I guess spinning is worse. Now Dakota's opening the window. We need to try and get close enough so we can take advantage. Tyler's stuck on the outside there. Nice and easy. Not running into the back of Nick.
Got one outside. The leader just did a 23.088. Still there. Outside. Stay low.
Now we gotta remember how to make a pass.
Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Just get clear of them. Happy with that. Try and get back into save the right front mode. Not that I've done a great job at that at all. Is there going to be green flag pit stops? I mean, that would be freaking wild. Nick and Dakota are pulling away from us now. I just have no turn through the center, unfortunately. That's Justin up there in 6th. I didn't realize we were so far up in the order already. We got somebody going to pit road. That's Sage. And we missed it completely. Michael's back out on track, but staying high.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
We're catching him at the wrong place, but that's okay. Nothing he could do there, nothing we could do really.
Still there? Hold your line.
Started to go around on me again. Wonder if Billy's still leading. I really don't know, and don't really have a free hand to check. Cannot believe we've gone this long without a yellow. This is incredible. So much better than the first Stafford race. A couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly when it was. I think it was 2023 though. Maybe beginning 2024, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Nick's gonna need to get a look underneath Dakota, or we're gonna have to try and set something up on him. We got pressure behind us as well. Oh, looks like he got the nose there and gets the old host extra room. Dakota just moves up for him. We need to try and take advantage. Hopefully Nick can stay on his inside. Nothing we can do except be patient at the moment.
22.808. Outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. Stay low. Still there.
Nick is able to clear him. Now it's our turn to try and get it done.
Stay low.
Whoa. Don't overdrive it with somebody on your outside and somebody right in front of you.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. All right, we're halfway to the finish. You're
Past
clear high.
halfway now. Dakota dives low to try and keep the inside and gets turned. No caution. Must have kept it straight enough. That gets some pressure off of us.
Away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Looked like he just tried to get to the bottom to stop the bleeding. Maybe that's not exactly what happened, but just from what I could see at a glance in the mirror, that's what it looked like. It's so easy to do that. You think you've got room, but with the braking zones the way they are, you really don't. And it's hard to know exactly how much you've got to have in order to make it. Tyler was able to hang on there. He's just in 10th. He only lost one spot. I don't know where Dakota went. He got really sideways, but I'm surprised we didn't get a yellow for that. We got Jake. He's a lap down here.
Got one outside.
Staying on the outside.
22.
Much appreciated.
7-2. All clear, all clear.
We are in P8, just behind Nick and Justin. With a nice little gap built up behind us after that contact. And we've had a nice clean race. That's the main thing. It's been awesome. Well, we're overdriving it. I could feel that immediately. But not too bad. I think we are catching Justin ever so slightly. Is Nick going to be able to open the window on him as well? Not sure. Not sure if we'll be close enough. If he does, we like get to his bumper and then we fall back. But if he gets stuck on his inside for a couple laps, we should get close enough where we can. Okay. Got on the brakes a little too hard there because I was overdriving it again. And with the brake bias, got it a little bit sideways, but it's fine.
The leader just did a 22.852.
Now, how's Nick gonna do this? Justin's not easy to pass. And I don't think he's just going to pull over for him. We got new tires coming through. Gonna make this even more difficult. I don't really want to get trapped on the outside, or the outside. Oh, Justin just moves over and lets both of us go. That is surprising.
Clear low, clear low.
I don't think me or Nick were expecting that. Maybe he's getting ready to pit. That allows him to just sit back and save tires probably better than we can.
Got one inside.
Should be able to get this pass done quick enough when we get back to the bottom. Hopefully.
Clear low.
Yeah, we can. Nick's got to let him go as well, so... Ooh, maybe he opens the door for us.
Outside. Stay low.
And we can sneak around Nick again.
Still there? Hold your line. Still there?
Oh.
Hold your line.
Try and get it to turn.
You're clear high.
We
Clear
do.
high.
Ryan, he's out on new tires. Looks like.
Got one inside. Still
Now
there?
he's gonna open the door for Nick. We're just gonna be swapping back and forth.
Stay high.
Nope.
Clear low. Clear
We're far
low.
enough we can keep ahead of him, I think. Well, that was pretty lucky for us.
22.911.
What's fuel look like?
All right, man.
Go another 50 laps. I mean, we got to just take this as long as it'll go, I think. If we get a caution, those guys that pit are not going to be in a good position. They're gaining a ton of time on us right now, but if they're trapped a lap down, there's not going to be anything they can do. Alright, we are actually pulling away from Nick. I'm happy to see that. Justin actually got back around him. Nope, that's Connor.
Well,
Saw the orange money,
That car is a lap down.
but it's just
Not a
new
problem
tires
with
coming
Ryan,
up.
too. I was about to spin, so I had to let off the brake, and then I touched you.
We are in P6. Chad up front, loving the short tracks, in the top 5 position, doing great so far. Nice job. Hopefully we can both close out a good finish. I would love a caution though, just to have a break. Good grief, this is a lot of work. I also don't want to have to do a green flag pit stop.
That car is a lap down.
But the fact that we've gone green since lap 20, we've done 100 laps green, this is absolutely insane. Excellent driving by everybody. There's been a couple little incidents and some contact, but overall been fantastic. That one with Dakota probably should have been a caution, but wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't, because we get to keep racing, and we actually got back around Nick, but would have been better for them if it had been, probably.
The leader just did a 23.548.
We're 4/10 quicker than the leader. That last lap. And that lap. That's crazy. Doesn't feel like we're gaining, but I guess we have to be if we're 4/10 quicker. Nick has a huge gap behind him all of a sudden. Well, I guess it's not that big. It looked big on the F3.
All right, man.
And
Caution
there's
is out.
yellow.
Caution is out. Line up single file.
Can we take
You're
4?
close.
sorry, Sage.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Sage, you need up here past me.
I think we've got to just take 2. I have no idea.
It's okay, man. I know I was being aggressive.
The road is
You
now
just didn't see me.
I have no idea if we can take 4 and be okay.
willing to tell a fellow racer what the cutoff for 4 is for being able to take 4?
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm not...
Tell you, buddy, but I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure anybody knows.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I'm sorry. about
81,
that,
81,
man. I think
76,
that's
71, so
As much as me as anybody.
pretty good.
That's some bull crap. My
Alright, that's it,
stop.
go.
My pit box is like right on entry.
Don't speed, but would like to
Man.
come out all right. Did Nick take 4? He might have. Do we have time to take 4 there? I don't know. I can't risk going a lap down, though. I mean, that will just be the end of our race. I think Nick might have taken 4. Or he had to back up into his box. This could be an interesting restart, though.
P7 was the cutoff. I barely made it.
It's the 75 car.
Oh man, I was in 6th. I should have taken 4 there.
It's the
That was a hell of a green
75
flag
car.
run.
Yeah, excellent racing. This has been awesome.
Yeah, good race. Sorry I was so slow there.
We are in 3rd.
It's all good, man. I'm pretty sure my race is over now. Because when I went back around, it reset and gave me 4.
We are in 3rd. How many
Tyler,
people
sorry.
are a lap down?
So, I'm stepping on it. Tyler, I'm sorry for
Past the
throwing a really bad block
93,
there. That was
past
on me.
19 people on the lead lap.
It's all good.
We just got to not spin out of the corner. We're good on fuel now. I added a little bit of extra to try and loosen it up.
F5, when I got into you, I thought we were just going hard. I thought I had the nose in there.
Billy must have taken 2. Ethan as
Talking
well.
about me.
Nick fell back to what?
Well, that's
11th, so he didn't lose that much. We are going to be on the outside though with the lap
on the outside road.
lap cars. Excuse me.
Alright, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time.
And
We
just
are
a
not
little
going
bit
green.
extra
All right,
laps
man.
just to get everyone
Light you
sorted
back on
out.
the pace car. We're not
Matthias
going
here
green
is a
this
lap
time. We are
down,
not
but he's
going
on the
green.
outside lane, but hopefully we can get around him without too much trouble.
Am I somehow actually not a lap down?
I am a lap down somehow.
Billy
Looks like it.
is 3 cars ahead of us, but he's got a few in front of him, but he
Kinda
is
got
the
started
leader.
Back and along the flying because I exited a close pit.
Oh yeah, exiting close pit's a
All right,
thing
man,
here
we're going
too.
green next time. Bye.
We're going to be in the thick of it, so we're just going to have to hang on and wait for an opening.
It's fine.
Well, the race gods are never on my side, but I'll take that one.
We may get a quick yellow here.
Shane, did you get 4?
Yeah, I was just going to take 2, and then when I had to go
I'm going to move the
around,
brakes back
reset.
forward a little bit, because I don't know how this is going to react on entry. On 2 tires.
Green flag, green flag. You're in 3rd place. The leader just did a 30.
Oh, Matthias isn't going.
1, 6, 5. You got one inside.
He might have missed
That
a
car is
shift.
lap down. Still there. All right, man.
They're
that
stacking
car
up
is
on the
lap
bottom.
down. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
Just got to be patient. It's part of the racing.
Still there. Hold your line.
Car feels pretty good, honestly. I'm just worried out of the corner what it's going to feel like. Okay, we can get to the bottom now.
That car is a lap down.
I hope. Oh, man.
Got one outside.
Somebody's getting loose up there on the
Still
apron.
there. Hold your line. All right, man. That car is a lap down. Stay low.
And I'm not slowing down. Goodness. I'm happy the lefts were still in the 80s, though. That's a lot better than I thought they'd be.
Outside. Stay low. All right, man. That
Use
car
the
is a lap
apron
down.
to our advantage.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high.
Noah
Clear
has
high.
made it through. He's just behind us. Yeah, 2 tires feels great. I'm happy. with a little bit of extra fuel in it. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Two tires are overpowered, as we've often found in this series. A little bit loose on exit, just got to watch for that. I feel like 4 is just going to get too tight though, especially on the lower fuel, and if you're sitting there taking a full tank, I think you had a bad risk of going a lap down.
Alright, man, caution
And we get another yellow.
is out.
I don't think we're going to be pitting
Line up,
again this race
road
though.
is closed.
Only 66 to go. If we get some yellows mixed in, that's going to cut the laps really quickly. We're sitting in 3rd. We've got had a good lead on Noah. I think we might be able to stay ahead of him. We'll just have to see what the 4 tires can do. It's so tough to make a pass though. Track position's huge,
The
and
road is now open.
I'm liking how it's feeling, so. Now, all these guys should have to go to the inside so we can get up behind Ethan, I think. But we're going to have to dodge the carnage as well. We're going to be right up in the thick of it, too wide, pretty much the rest of the way on these restarts. Awesome racing though. This has been a ton of fun. Hopefully it's not little 2-lap runs to the end, but even if it is, we should be in a decent spot as long as we're not the one getting wrecked.
Well, while I was pacing, I didn't see anybody's tires. What was tires looking like?
77.66.
81.75 with 219 195 temps.
76, 79.
76, 79 is really good.
77.
76.70.
At about the same
I've
tires as
definitely
Tyler.
been driving the apron as aggressively as I did at the start of the race. Killed my rears.
Okay, so I get it. I was hard on my right rear. It was like 65.
You and me both.
It gets jumpy out of the
Hey,
corner.
my right
Man,
front
we're
was
going
80.
green
It's
next
looking
time
good.
by. Alright, man.
Okay, are they
Line
going to
up
the
on
inside?
outside road now.
Okay, maybe?
It's a 87 car.
Yes, okay, they are. We got to get behind Ethan. All right, perfect. And Billy's leading the line, so we'll get a decent jump. Got Noah
Alright,
just
man.
behind us.
Light you back on the pace car. We're
Go ahead
not
and extend the
going green
yellow
this time. We are
because
not going
not much
green.
time to get everybody
Alright, man.
sorted out in the
Light you
correct
back on the
lanes,
pace
so
car. We're not going
makes a
green
lot of
this time.
sense.
We are not going green.
And that's less laps we have to defend or try and have a good restart. Chad running 6th still. He's doing great.
Alright, man. We're going green next time by.
We got 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th on the inside right next to us here. Not too many people still left on the lead lap, but that's the way these old style races go, especially if you get long green runs like we just had.
Get ready.
Try and get a good start and
Alright, man.
get back to the bottom at some point.
Green, green, green. The leader just did a 40.829.
Oh, almost
Got one
contact
inside.
there.
That car is a lap down. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low. Clear
Gotta be
low.
patient.
Inside. All clear.
Get
all
clear here, we can go to the bottom.
Alright, man. That car is a lap
Try and get
down.
around Barrett. Oh, big snap out of Ethan there. He's gonna look to get passed by Barrett. Barrett trying to work to get his lap back, but I don't think he's gonna be close enough to Billy for that to really be an option.
Got one outside. You're clear high.
Oh my
Clear
gosh, we
high.
almost just
Outside.
freaking lost it.
Still there.
I'm glad I moved the brakes forward again.
Still there.
That was extremely scary. Thought I was just wrecking in
Hello.
front of the field
All
again.
Clear, all clear.
Let's be careful. I don't want any more restarts because that's a possibility. Diving it in too wide and then just losing it. That would be horrible. Pretty strung out up front now, though. We got a little gap to Noah. Sean just behind him. A little ways, about half a second. I think we're going to take these left side tires the entire length of the race, unfortunately. Shouldn't be able to do that, but that's going to be what's quickest this time around, looks like. As it happens quite often with these cars. We just need to take care of the rights, not get too sideways. We'll be leaving the brake bias at 54 from now and probably to the end. I don't know. We'll see how it feels in 25 laps. Billy just dominating this thing, though. I don't know if anybody else has led a lap. He's been quick enough to win all 3 of these races. Just got unlucky at Rockingham and just came up short at Daytona. But me and him both were up front at Daytona for a while. And we both had speed at Rockingham. We got a big gap to Noah. I'm surprised we're able to pull away so much. We'll see how the 4 tires fare. We're coming into the final quarter. Are they going to be able to make it up? So far, we haven't seen any. It's just so tough to pass here. I think you just got to take the track position, especially with how close it is from going a lap down. I think Nick thought because he was so far up in the order, he could afford to take 4. But I don't know if he's going to be able to make up all that ground. He might. He made up a lot of ground at the first run, but he had double the amount of laps. Plus, if we get any more yellows, that's going to hamper it as well, but could get him caught back up to where he wants to be.
Interesting.
The leader just did a 22.2.
I got loose on that shit, Chad.
Definitely could get another caution or 2.
Okay, well, good party up here.
Would not be surprised to see that. Especially all these 2 tires out here. We almost spun already. We got some cloud cover right now. It's helping with some grip. We have over a second lead on Noah. Just going to keep rolling the bottom as best I can. Try and keep getting some rotation without getting it too sideways. I don't think we've got anything for the top 2. They're looking pretty solid. They've got no pressure around them. We're just falling back. Really need a good point stay here to make up for Rockingham. We finished outside the top 20 in that one. I don't even know what it ended up being. And that was a race I could have competed for the win. But at least top 3. We were running second. We were running down. We were trying to run down Justin, but I don't know if we would have gotten there or not. And if we had caught him, I don't know if we would have been able to pass him. But that was a fun race. I got to lead some laps. Got to run up front. Felt like I had some decent pace. That's one of my favorite combos. So I was doubly frustrated with myself that I ended up taking myself out of it and a couple other guys when I self-spun back onto the track. Never a good feeling when that happens.
The leader just did a 22.48.
No sign at all of the 4 tires behind us. We got somebody down low there. Maybe got loose, maybe just pulling over. Looks like he towed. We've got a decent gap. We just need to maintain. Try and keep it from getting slidey. And if we just hang on and don't do anything crazy and it stays green, I think we should be in decent shape here. We're actually catching Ethan slightly, but not too much. Be coming around to get 40 laps to go. Just need those laps to keep counting down. Jeff, who's a lap down, is still behind Sean as well, so the 4 tires haven't even been able to get around all the lap cars yet. And, I mean, we're all pretty much running identical lap times. It's just going to be about whether the 4 tires are quicker than 2, which does not appear that they are yet. Go ahead and check the time, see if we're close to the 2-hour mark. We are not. We're going to get this race in, no question.
Thank you, almost that.
This has been an excellent, excellent race. This is the kind of racing I love to have with this car. And the kind that I wanted so badly when I hosted these cars, but could not get. But all 3 of these races this year, or this season, to start this season, have been excellent. Even Daytona had some early wrecks and a huge one. But past halfway, it was all green, and it was a ton of fun. And it's okay to have cautions once in a while. It's just you don't want them to happen every other lap. And this has been awesome. So big props to Nick for setting this up and being a much better admin than I could be. Noah's starting to catch up a little bit. Gained about 2/10 on us, but hopefully we can get back into a little bit of a rhythm. I don't want to move the brakes, I don't think, still. It feels like it wants to just barely jump sideways on entry, and I don't want to exacerbate that. We have definitely stopped gaining on Ethan, though. I'm more trying to take care of the right rear than I am the right front. I think that's the thing to do at this point. Don't want to get in sideways. I think we're going to lose a lot more time with one big loose moment than we will getting tight for the last 25 laps like that. We caught it quickly though, but we did lose some time again.
Just did a 22.646.
We're a 6.51. I mean, we're right in line with him, but he's still driving away. Noah's coming though. He may get up here and challenge us.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good. I had it coming.
But is he going to be able to pass us? We just need to be consistent, hit our line, not worry about it. There's a big gap behind him to Sean now. Man, are we really going to go green this final 50 laps? That would be amazing. We're within 30 to go. What an amazing race this has been. I can't say enough about it. This is not a track you ever expect to go clean with cars that don't like to slow down. Can't really afford to bump anybody. But this has just been outstanding. Overdrove it a little bit, it's fine. Just wait on it, turn down a little bit. I cannot believe that 4 tires have not been able to move up at all. Maybe they are late back in the pack, but we haven't seen any of them on the F3 at all. It has been the exact same.
The leader just did a 22.787.
We're all just running the exact same lap time. We're not at the point in the race where we can start moving up, and they just don't have time. Oh, there's Nick. He's in 6th. Okay, there is some movement now. He's coming. But he's going to run out of time. He's not going to be able to get up here, I don't think. Not going to be able to get to us. I doubt. Which is what I'm mainly concerned with. Well, he's 3.2. I mean, he's not that far back. He's going to get back to where he was before he pit, though, so it's going to work out for him. I think he's already where he was. He's going to get a top 5. I imagine he's going to be able to get around Sean. He's right on his bumper back there. We're just kind of maintaining the gap both in front of us and behind us. Hasn't really been a ton of movement either direction. We've kind of ebbed and flowed a little bit, but then it's kind of gone back to where it was. Coming around to get 20 laps to go. Just nice and smooth. That's all we need. Surprised we haven't seen any lap traffic yet.
All right, man. 20 to
This
go.
run definitely has been long enough, I feel like. Nick not quite able to get past Sean yet, but I fully expect him to be able to before the end. But that's probably all he's going to get. I think Noah's too far ahead of him.
The leader just did a 22.78.
Just doesn't have enough laps. He needs this to be a 500-mile race.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Well,
Caution is out. Line up
never
to the
mind.
top. Pit road is closed.
That changes things a little bit.
7 car.
We're not pitting. We can't pit. Now he's going to be right to our bumper. It's all going to be about how we navigate the lap traffic if we're going to hang on to this spot. Man, I wanted that to go green so we could stay in 3rd. Who knows, maybe this will be a good thing. Maybe we'll get a chance to get around Ethan. Probably not. But, oh, they're pitting. I didn't expect that either. Well, I don't think they're going to have time to get up here now. I mean, they're going to be quicker, but it's going to be tough to pass. I don't know. We'll just have to see. That could be an interesting call. I don't know how many people are on the lead lap. I think still like 15, so they're not going to go back very far, especially if a lot of them pit. Yeah. So, that could work. We'll have to see. Not many laps left, though. If they get a couple of quick cautions here, that could take away their chances. Cool off these right sides and left sides a little bit if we can. Running up here in the marbles.
Chad?
We just need to get a good restart. Don't run anybody over. Don't spin it trying to get around a lap car like we almost did.
Just test on anything.
$91.87.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
How is this
All
gonna
man.
go?
Line up on the outside row now.
Hopefully we don't spin out. Gassing it up. Middle of the corner. This is going to be interesting. We're going to be up on the outside. We got to get lucky and get down like we have been the last couple of restarts. If we get trapped up here, we're going to go backwards. Because eventually a lead lap guy is going to be able to get down.
Get ready.
Hopefully we get a good restart. We got Tripp and
All
Barrett
right, man. Pace card.
and Andrew on the inside here.
Green flag, green flag.
Ethan kind of
All right, man.
slow up through the gears, but he gets it done.
Inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Not
Inside.
quite able to get around Andrew, but we should be able to, I think. Looks like he's just backing off.
Stay high.
Got some smoke, maybe some people
All clear.
getting
all
loose, gas it up. Okay, we clear the lap, guys.
clear. Got one outside.
Just need this to stay green.
22.271.
Based on the last run, we should be able to stay ahead of Sean. And we shouldn't, I don't think, have anything for these two. But that's fine. I just want to maintain third. I don't think Nick is going to have enough time. It's going to be really interesting to see if he's able to make up so much ground. We're going to be getting 10 laps to go soon. That was a bad corner for us. We just try and hit our line. Get good exits. Like that was good. Ten laps to go.
10 to go.
Get another caution, it'll be close to ending the race. I think they're just going to run out of time. Noah did pit, though. He's 1.7. Is he going to have enough to get up here? He might. He certainly might. Ethan's going to have something to challenge Billy with. Looking to set up a pass out of 2. Doesn't quite have the run.
All right, man.
And we get a yellow.
Caution is out. Line
Stop
up
that
single
fast,
file.
sorry.
Pit road is closed.
Are we going to get a restart? I think we will. But there's not going to be that many laps left. We just have to maintain. But new tires are on our butt now. Whew! This is going to get exciting. I'm comfortable with the car. I think if it stayed green, we would have still had third. They're going to have even less laps, but Noah is quick on those tires and is just behind us.
Pit road is now open.
He's got to pass Sean first, but
This is actually the definition of hell back here.
cool our tires down some
It's
more.
pretty much hell everywhere with all the lap cars on the inside.
Let's count these laps down.
Lap first to the rear with 10 go, right?
Oh, that's right. So we're going to get the inside.
I'm just glad we didn't die. I'm just glad we did
That may hurt us, though,
otherwise.
because that's going to be less traffic that the new tires have to get through. Nick is back in 7th. Okay, that's going to change things.
Yep, single file lap cars to the back on less than
I think
10.
that gives Noah and everyone who pit that last caution a better chance, because they're going to have the inside open that they can dive onto the apron and have a lot more rotation and grip. Very easy to make passes down there on new tires. But only going to have a handful of laps. Will it be enough?
And Philip, I wasn't meaning to get in the back of you, buddy. I was just missing braking points and all the checkups and stuff.
Oh, I know. Nowhere to go. We're good.
Telling me to stay up here. Should I head to the back?
I would probably just stay where iRacing's telling you to be, so that way it doesn't fuck anything up.
A-firm, that's what I would do.
All right, man, we're going green next
It is
time
single
by.
file.
5 laps to go.
We're in a podium.
We got to do one more restart. Let's not screw it up. I'd love to hold off Sean and Noah and Nick. Connor up to 6th now. He's done well.
Get ready.
Where's Chad? Don't see him on the screen.
The pace car is in.
Hopefully he's still running well.
Green, green, green.
The leader just did a
40.608.
Get in behind Ethan, because if we try and pass him, that's going to get us caught by those guys behind us, and we probably won't be able to pass him anyway. Sean's got some speed now, but he's got a little bit less out of the corner than we do. Just need to not miss our braking points. Got a slow car down low. Noah's making passes.
Go high.
Oh, he's going to get around us, isn't he? Got 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go.
We're going to guard the inside. Try and get better exits than he can. Make him have to check up middle of the corner. He's going to go to the outside, try and set a pass up. Doesn't quite get there, though. Oh, we got loose. All right, we're going to be able to hang on. Just don't slide. Got pieces of a car here. And we're going to hang on to a P3 0X. Amazing race by everybody.
Good race.
There's a checkered flag.
Woo!
Billy, you could have let me lead
There
one
you go,
lap, man.
Good job,
One lap.
driver.
Great race, lad. Good one.
Yeah, excellent race, guys. That was awesome. Awesome stuff. Woo! Podium. That was absolutely exciting.
That might have been the loosest race car I've ever driven. Back-to-back right sides may have not been the best idea,
Pit
but
box in. 3,
hey,
2,
worked out.
1.
Awesome stuff.
Dakota, I got run into there at the end.
Hang on to P3. I had to go defensive there. We just stayed on the inside, and he was catching us the most on the inside. If he could just never get the turn down, then he could never get to our inside there. He just had to back off, and he got loose on that final lap. So that's what we needed to do. Thankfully, we didn't have more laps left, because he definitely would have had a chance to get around us. Great race to Ethan, and Billy will give him a good win. If I can find him. There he is. Great run to the Buick teammate. And awesome result for us. I am happy with that. Nick makes it back up to the top 5. He tried some stuff. Backwards victory lap for Billy there. Left side, 72-73.
Never changed them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoo, man, I am so glad to be able to come back and finish well. Can we get to lap 1 of the race? There we go. Let's go take a look at all the incidents. There was a few. Let's just go to the cautions, because there's going to be some bumping and banging. Well, first, on the first lap, we saw somebody go up into the wall right out of the gate. Oh, that's lap 6. Let's see what happened here. I think it was Michael. Started 4th. Did he miss a shift? He kind of got wobbly, and that lost him a little bit of time, and then he just missed his braking marker, I think. Yeah, just can't get it to turn. That's unfortunate for him. Takes him out early. Then we go to lap 16, and we get a yellow. Take a look and see what happened. Oh, Sage just looping it. Really good looking car there. That's not Sage. That's his last name. That's Charles. Really good looking car. No damage, but causes a yellow. Then we have like a 100 lap green flag run. Absolutely insane. Fall off never really gets too bad. We go to lap 124 before the yellow. And this is just running out of room there. Tyler pushed up a little bit. And just one car incident there, really, and not even that much damage. He still got a top 15 out of it. And then, that's lap 124. Make sure the recording's still going. It is. 124, and then we go to, what? 135. Warren and Justin. Oh, Warren just tried to get to the bottom there, just wasn't quite clear. Wasn't quite clear there. There's a big long line in front, or on his inside. And then we have another decent run. I thought we'd go green to the end from there. Had about 60 laps left. But we did not. We got a caution right around lap 182. See what happened here. Oh, 3 wide. He's just going to push up into Matthias there. Get some sideways. We saw that same thing with Dakota earlier, but that did not trigger a yellow, but this somehow did. Probably because it took him a minute to get it caught. That's 183. Go green at 187. Then we have another one right before the end. Oh, Justin losing it. Does he just lose it, or is he getting bumped? I don't think he's getting contact. I don't think there was contact. I think he just got on the brakes hard there and it jumped sideways on him. And I don't think anybody hits him either. That puts him down in 13th. He was running up front for a lot of that. And then that brings us to the end. I am happy. We had to go defensive on Noah. After that restart, we knew he was going to be flying. I just had to hold the bottom, and then he'd have to check up once he got to our bumper, and he couldn't quite turn down and get a run underneath us. I had to make sure I didn't miss the corner and slide up like we did half the laps, because that would have easily opened the door for him. I just had to hug the white line. He kind of started catching us there, but can't get a good enough run off. We get a better run, a little bit more banking. I just keep it low, try and keep it low. I'm trying to keep it low on exit, but I am still sliding a bit. He's trying to turn down underneath me, just can't quite get the run. White flag. He goes up high to try and set something up, but turning down sharp out of the corner can get it sideways, and I think that's what happens here. Yep, and that kills his momentum. But hey, the 2 Dr. Pepper cars, back-to-back, top 5. Great finish. Great finish for both of us.
That was awesome. I can't believe we did that 0 incidents. There's a bunch of people that did it 0 incidents. Such an amazing race. So clean. Awesome, awesome stuff. That is exactly how we want the races to be. That was excellent. I had a ton of fun. Happy to get a good finish. Make up for Rockingham. Hopefully we get on a roll here and get some good finishes. This is one of my best cars on iRacing, so... But as long as we have good fun races like this, I don't care where we're finishing. I just don't want to wreck myself and take other people out at the end, like I did last time. But thankfully we didn't do it here. This was awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching.